Hello. This is what I was going to show you today. Is an old tube type radio chassis that I got just a while ago. And this is out of an old Zenith Model 10A, which is around the 1930s, mid-1930s radio stuff. And thing about this is the cabinet itself. When I first seen the radio, it's obvious that the cabinet was junk, but when I looked inside, the chassis was in good shape, for my opinion stuff, and I got it at a pretty decent price because the person selling it knew that the only thing of value in it was the chassis and stuff. And as you can see, they got plenty of dust on it and everything, but luckily enough it had not been plugged in or anything when it was taken out of storage where it had been for so long, and everything was pretty much complete. All the tubes and everything were there, and luckily enough no one had tried to plug it in when it was taken out of storage, because the cord was frayed and everything. So I got a chance to get at the thing and check everything out and stuff, and slowly bring power up to it. Of course, the normal filter capacitors and stuff and DC bypass capacitors and stuff had to be replaced, but beyond that, all the resistors and everything was good. All the tubes were good in it.
1/4 speed.
And
so obviously if it operates at 1/4 speed when you put it in a regular tape player,
it works pretty good. And even the factory speaker, the old standard electric magnet style speakers that the old ones had, it's in good shape. Hasn't had the filter coil blown out of it. And even had the old Zenith wave magnet antenna still in good shape, the old loop antenna that they had in it and stuff, even though the cabinet itself had pretty much had water damage to the point it's falling apart. But this relatively good shape for box, cardboard box, and the actual antenna in it is in great shape. Only thing that they had kind of odd for the unit, if you noticed one tube that I have changed, the 6A8 mixer tube, the only is one of the things they had changed, and put in one of the 7B8 equivalents with the adapter stuff, which I have plenty of 6A8s running around, so I took their adapter with 7B8 out and put a 6A8 back in its place. So it's got the original tube like it originally came with from the factory stuff. Plenty of dust. I'm kind of leaving the dust on there as a testament to its age. And as I said, the unit works perfectly good, surprisingly good. But as I told you, the cabinet is kind of toasted on it, and yes, they've got the chassis on springs, which evidently was designed to reduce the microphonic effect of the tubes and stuff when you had the volume turned up, which kind of annoying to a degree, but it had its purpose for the application. And since the cabinet is gone, I'll probably end up trying to and make another simple little cabinet to mount everything in, because I said functionally it's pretty much in perfect shape after I changed out the capacitors and stuff. Speaker's good, antenna's good. All I gotta do is make up a dumb cabinet to mount everything back in. I ain't gonna worry about trying to find an original cabinet of that style, because I ain't really worried about the looks or antique value. I'm primarily worried about actual functional value, which is what I primarily prize these old radios for, is how good they actually work compared to the modern stuff you get.
Your Louisville Gulf.
Virginia Summon and sexually assaulted him. May be ready to suffer.
Get 0% APR financing up to 72 months on any new 2016 Camry.
700 WLW.
$13.89 for 1,000 balls.
And that's all without an external antenna. It's just the old wave magnet loop antenna sitting there. As the old saying goes, they don't make them like they used to. And this one is a mighty good radio. I've got to give it that. Of course, got a few old slightly rotted wires I got to change out and stuff. And odd thing about the 10As was that they used push button tone controls, presets for voice and stuff, and I also have a preset station selector for the AM broadcast band. You can set the tuning and tuning capacitors and stuff for up to 6 stations for this model of radio, and just get your desired AM station by a press of a button. Stuff, all that's got to be mounted into the new cabinet whenever I get to making it. Stuff, but everything pretty much on the radio is top notch. Only thing that's kind of irritating is when they put this tube adapter in, they discarded the old tube shield, so I'm missing the tube shield for the mixer. I've got all the other tubes. So that's it for this video. Take care.